Hi guys, so today's video is gonna be... I'm trying to pre-film videos to go up in the next few weeks. So if you see me looking exactly like this in the next few videos, this is why, because I'm filming every single video on the same day. I'm just doing this today because it's my free day. I actually should be doing work, but I'm not. And tomorrow I hopefully film a very exciting video, but I feel like it's gonna take a bit longer to edit, so it's probably not gonna be up on Friday, and I want a video to be up on Friday, so I'm pre-filming a video and then I'm uploading another one probably on Sunday, and then I will upload the one that I'm filming tomorrow, not this Friday, the one next. You will see when it's up. So I saw a YouTuber called, I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly, but it's Peishi, doing a personality test. So I'm trying to do one. So first one, you find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. I agree. I find it quite difficult for me to present myself to someone that I don't know. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Very often. Way too often. You try to respond to your email as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Sometimes. Often, but not always. I find it easy to stay relaxed and focused even when there is some pressure. I do not. You do not usually initiate conversations. Strongly agree. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. I sometimes do it, but not that often. You feel superior to other people. No. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. It's 50-50. I like to be organized and be adaptable too. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. Sometimes not as much as I wish I would be, but winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. In no way. I like to win a debate if I'm correct, so even if the other person gets upset, I don't care as long as I make my point that it's the correct one. Win. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. 50-50, I sometimes feel like I have to justify myself, then 50% of the other times I don't like to justify myself to other people. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. No. If you could see my desk right now that I cleaned on Friday or Saturday, it's a disaster right now, so yeah. No, they aren't quite tidy. You do not mind being at the center of attention. I don't like to be the center of attention, but I don't like to be ignored too. So I guess it's like a 50-50. You consider yourself more practical than creative. Sometimes. I should be more creative than I am, since I am in a very creative, direct course, but I sometimes am more practical than creative. People can rarely upset you. I would say so, because I have a very strong personality. I don't let other people's action affect me that much, so it's quite difficult for people to make me upset. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Sometimes not. I am a bit spontaneous, so it is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. I would say 50-50. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes, it can. The discussion through truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. Yes. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. Sometimes I don't, but I say I agree with this. Your work style is closer to a random energy spikes than some methodical and organized approach. Yes. Yes. You are often envious of others. No. I mean, sometimes I am, but I don't strongly disagree, because sometimes I envious people that are still in bed when I'm in uni. Things like that. Yeah. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Yeah. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. Yes, rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Um, I strongly disagree. Not like strongly, but yeah. You often find yourself lost in thought when you are walking in nature. Sometimes I don't usually walk in nature, but when I do, I find myself lost. I mean, I find myself lost in every situation. So if someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. Not exactly that I said something wrong, but and I don't start worrying, I just start getting angry because I feel like the person should just respond to my email as quick as possible. I stay in the middle because I don't agree or disagree. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. I would prefer the two, but if I had to choose, yeah, I prefer kind than smart. You do not let other people influence your actions. I mean, sometimes your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. No, my dreams are very fantasy-led. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. Yes, it takes too much time. You are more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. I agree, but not all the way with it. Your emotions control you more than you control them. No. I feel like I control my emotions more than they control me, but whenever I'm stressed and having an anxiety attack, of course I can control my emotions, but yeah. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities. I feel like it takes too much money and effort to dress up and or role play for just for a social event. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas, yes. You would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Yes, oh my god, yes. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. I mean 50-50. I mean, I am a reserved and quiet person when I don't know the person, the people that I'm around with, but when I know, I'm not quiet at all or reserved. So, if you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. No, you often contemplate the reasons for human existence. I feel like I don't think about it. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. Yes, it is, but the heart has some say on it. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. No, I have I have a to-do list for everything. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that I do everything in my to-do list, but I have a to-do list for everything. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem. Yeah, I feel like I would just stay there with them and say cry on my shoulder, then suggest ways to deal with the problem. I feel like I'm that person. You rarely feel insecure. Oh my god, no, disagree. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. Yes, I have. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. A 50-50. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. I mean, everyone's point of view is different and I think it should be respected, but if it's supported by facts, it has to be it's more respected. 50-50? I don't know. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. No, I feel more energetic after I take a nap. You frequently misplace your things. Oh my god, so many times. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. Yes, I guess. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. Yes, but the plans are unrealistic and are never gonna happen unless I somehow win the lottery. You would not call yourself a dreamer. Oh my god, I strongly disagree. I would call myself a dreamer. every time, every day. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Yes, I'm nervous. Even if I'm prepared and I have like all my notes in front of me for me to read, I still feel nervous and I'm shaking. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. 50-50, I guess. You worry too much about what other people think. I don't agree or disagree. I sometimes worry, but sometimes I just don't care at all what other people think. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. Yes. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. Oh my god, yes. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. Yes, and I have panic attacks and anxiety attacks. You believe that it's more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. No, being powerful is more rewarding than to be liked by others. I don't care if the other people like me, as long as I have the power, but of course I want to be loved by my family, my friends, but I don't think that being loved by everyone is more important than having the power, because with the power you can do everything to change the world, and just because you're loved by anyone doesn't mean that you have any saying in something important. I don't know if I'm explaining that well, but hopefully you get what I mean. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things, like in books, art, or movies. 50-50. I sometimes like to watch movies and books, I sometimes I don't. You often take initiative in social situations. No. Results. So, my personality type is a logician. I think that's how you say it. So, I have more of an introverted mind. I am more intuitive energy. I think more than I feel. I prospect things more than I judge. And my identity, this trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. I'm turbulent. So that is the result of this personality test. This was a really random video, but it's just like to, as I said, it's just like to fill time in between me filming and editing the video that I'm gonna film tomorrow. Before I film this, I filmed a reaction to a 17's Boom Boom, but I'm filming this so it can be up before it, and then I'm uploading the 17 one, which you should watch until the end because I explain what I plan to do with my channel, and then I'm uploading the video that I'm filming tomorrow. That's why I'm filming this. It's just because I don't have any video to go up this Friday, because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to edit tomorrow's video until then. So this is gonna be up first. That is it for the videos. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Santa, tell me if you're real.